Hi Leo, welcome to your mid-December general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Leo. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear this message. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Leo. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Leo and cross-watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Leo, let's go ahead and get your reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to set the energy for you and see if there's any meditation messages that wants to come through. But if you're just interested in seeing the card pull, go ahead and check out the pinned comment below with the timestamps. All right, Leo, let's tune into your energy. Interesting. Okay, so first I saw like a fall leaf, like a leaf that was like kind of like in the air, kind of falling down to the ground, and I felt like this was in regards to someone you met in fall or someone that has a birthday in the fall months that wants to come through for you guys. And then I saw like almost like a scope, and it was on someone, and not in a scary way, but like on lock. Someone wants to zero in and get you as a target. Like I feel, again, it's really interesting with the fixed sign so far, like this energy of pursuit, an energy of want, an energy of need. And it's really nice to see for the fixed signs because they were not going through that these last few readings, but almost as if like they have you on lock is what they kind of figure for themselves, or that you kind of figure for this situation, Leo. Fortnite just came through too. I don't know if you play Fortnite, this person plays Fortnite, but that came through for some of you guys. So yeah, I'm kind of interested to see what's going on, what's following through here, what this all means. Are they going to make that move, or are they just going to keep a target on you? Like, I kind of feel as if it's like, you know that this person wants you, but they haven't been doing enough to keep the momentum alive, the energy alive. And I almost feel like, Leo, you're kind of in this place of December deciding if this is going anywhere, because maybe some of you are starting to get a little bored from it. So let's go ahead and see what's going on here. I want to know more about this energy surrounding you that wants to come into your reading, because they have something to say, Leo. I feel it. So tell me more about this energy of what's going down in Leo's love life, what is happening in Leo's love life. Forgiving and learning. Oh goodness. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Yeah, I feel this is someone that we're just entering Mercury retrograde today as I record this. So 'tis the season of exes coming back, people from the past wanting to reconcile. And yeah, I feel like maybe something ended in the fall, Leo, and that still kind of you guys haven't spoken to each other since then. Now I'm hearing All Falls Down by Kanye West. May mean something to someone. But yeah, I just kind of feel now they want to come back to say they're sorry, to plead their case. Maybe they kind of thought the grass was greener somewhere else, and they went there and it was drier than the Sahara Desert. So I feel now they're coming around, or at least attaching to your energy, wanting to let you know that they made the wrong choice, they made the wrong decision. In regards to you, they have a lot of regrets, because what they felt like they could have found somewhere else, they couldn't find. You had it all along. Damn. Now I'm feeling like really thirsty all of a sudden. Interesting. Wonder if some of you are dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. Tell me more about this energy. Attraction. Ooh, Scorpio got this card. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. They see you're doing well. They see you're shining. They see that there's a lot of attention on you. I do feel that some of you have a prominent social media following, and you've been posting some very sexy pictures of yourself on your story, on your account, and they've noticed, they follow your account. Even if you block them, they found another way. And they are just hungry for you again, Leo. They're realizing that even that you look good. Like, I want to say look even better from the last time they saw you. I don't know if you changed up your hair color, changed up your style in a way, but it's noticeable, and they like the change that you've ever made in your physical body. This is not for everyone, but I'm going to say someone may have had some plastic surgery done or thinking about getting some plastic surgery done. But it looks very natural and they like it. But anyway, yeah, I think overall with this combination so far, this is someone that still wants you, still reminisces and thinks about you, but knows that they have a past with you that wasn't resolved, that wasn't settled, and they may be coming in your life to ask for your forgiveness, wanting to respark something, or they're too afraid to approach you, and that's just the energy that's lingering around your psychic space that this person desperately wants to attach to. Tell me more. Ooh, honeymoon. Okay, Aquarius got this card, and I shuffle a lot. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay, so I want to say for some of you, this is someone that since things have ended, someone could have moved, or someone could have traveled and is in another country. Maybe they come from a different part of the world, a different ethnicity, background, culture. But with honeymoon here, yeah, oh, I feel like they're coming in and they're going to try their best card to play to seduce you, to get you to forgive them. They're going to pull out all the stops. Maybe this is already happening, Leo, and you're trying to wonder what their intentions are here. They're definitely going to be complimenting you. I'm seeing a lot of winking emojis that this person can send to you. But I just feel like they just want to surprise and come back and hope that they can respark something here. But they can't underplay this forgiving and learning, which I feel like with attraction and honeymoon, they're going to try to do or try to sweep under the rug. And that's not the way to go about this. I can already tell you that. Tell me more. I just saw a baseball cap. Someone plays baseball even, or used to play baseball. Tell me more about this energy here. For Leo. Second chance. And it says, this relationship deserves a second chance. Yeah, that's what they're going to plead. That's what they're going to say. Like, and I even feel that energy of like, oh, I'm not the same as I was before. But it's still kind of like, it feels a little entitled, you know, almost I'm reading this verbatim, which I usually don't do, but it feels applicable here. Like, deserves a second chance. I think that's the problem with what you have with this person in the first place. Is there thoughts that they could just come in and out of your life? Thoughts that things could just go their way magically? They're learning a whole different concept with you, Leo. And maybe you had to give them the cold shoulder, and now they're just going to do something different to really try to get you to listen, try to get you to text back even, call back even. But yeah, someone definitely wants a second chance. And the letter S is sticking out to me, as in Sarah, as in Stephen, first, middle, last initial. Tell me more. What chakra does this person have activated or is activated within you, and why? Tell me more about this energy here. Ooh, you got two. Okay. So we have divinity. Recognize the divine in the mirror. Ah, this is why they want you. This person hurt you, you did your healing, and now you have a glow. And it's not just physical. It's spiritual. And I could even say that's more attractive in a lot of ways than the physical. But they realize what they missed out on. They realize what they didn't value, they didn't see before. Wow. And you know, with Mercury retrograde, this is an era of like unfinished business finally coming to close, finally coming to rest, or even meant to circulate. So depending on where you guys are at with this person, what happened in the past, like they're coming back because they see something that they didn't see before, they didn't want to see before, but it's hit them so hard in the head now, it's something they can't deny. And I feel it has to do with your value. I feel like it has to do with your power that you had, that they were afraid of, intimidated by. It feels that powerful, Leo. And then we also have chakra balance. Yeah, you're very much aligned right now. And it's almost as if when I see this in readings, when, you know, growth happens and then something from the past tries to come back, it could be a spiritual test. You've mastered so many lessons. You've seen so many things consciously now through the pain you went through. This is your test to see if you've really made it, or if you're going to put back in another lesson you have to learn. So it says, embrace the balance between earth and spirit. Ooh, this person, yeah, I feel like in the past, Leo, you really had daydreams about this person, daydreaming about traveling with this person, about being together with this person, having a life with this person. And some of those wants may kind of start to get fueled again through the desire, through the imagination. But Spirit is asking you to get grounded in that. And maybe that is part of the lessons you've learned through the breakup with this person, or you guys going your own separate ways, is how to be more realistic. And Spirit is telling you, like, if this person offers something here, is it something that is actually going to work? And they can't have it that easy. They're going to have to prove themselves, Leo. And Spirit wants you to do that, to see if they're actually ready for this, because you're on a whole nother level now. All right, let's get into the tarot. Tell me more. So dead center, we have the Two of Wands. I'm not surprised to see this. Aries energy, you could be dealing with an Aries or someone with strong Aries in their chart. I'm going to go ahead and pull out all the cards first, and then I'll show you and do a deep dive. But when I saw that card, I for some reason heard college, or in Europe they say university. Maybe you met this person during that time, or they have like a lot of pride of the college they went to, memorabilia of that, or like a sweater. The Lovers, challenging this. Gemini energy, Taurus energy. Wow. Yeah. My goodness. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. Cancer energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You could have strong Cancer in your chart. Does not have to be the case. You know, there is something on the back of your mind about this coming up one day. And with that energy, you knew there was nothing you could do about it. You were just like, I'm going to sit back. I'm just going to go off of my feelings of what I can do, what I should do. If something's meant to happen, it'll come. But I feel definitely a spiritual awakening, Leo. A spiritual understanding in a time of healing your self-love, your self-worth that has now taken you to royalty status. Now your intuition is very strong. Now your intuition is very discerning. And I think a part of what you've learned through the separation with this particular individual is sometimes the amount of love you can give will not always be valued. Some people undervalue it. Some people take it for granted. And so maybe you were going through a time of overgiving, especially of yourself, especially of your love. But now you are a lot more stable within. That creates stability without. And I think, Leo, in a lot of ways, they miss that genuinity you had, that love you had, that kindness you had. You're the type that's always kind to service people. You're always tipping. You're always just doing something nice. And I feel a part of that, like, they didn't have within themselves, or they lacked within themselves, and they haven't been able to find with anyone else. That energy of being attracted physically, but also having like an amazing soul, and you being an amazing person. But I do feel this has been a journey of learning to trust when enough is enough, learning to trust when you gave too much and when it's time to receive. Someone could have a thigh tattoo or a birthmark on their thigh. So dead center of this is the Two of Wands, Aries energy. You know, I'm hearing Pop Goes the Weasel. I'm not trying to be shady. It's just what I'm hearing, right? Like do 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 do. And here they come. It's now. And it's because they're feeling a desire to reconnect. They're feeling an urge for you. This person's very impulsive. And I think that's part of what made this connection so shaky, is that they would say one thing but then do another and completely do a 180. And, you know, with the amount of silence that may have been going on between the two of you up until they hit you up, or when they soon will, now they're all in. And again, I'm hearing love bombing. I'm hearing complimenting. I'm hearing trying to get those old feelings kind of re-sparked. And I think that's a part that they've always been, were the initiators. And that's the part that you find confusing too, because they initiated something they couldn't finish in the past. But now they're looking to do that here with you. What's crossing this is the Lovers. Gemini energy, Taurus energy for me as a reader. Now, very specifically for some of you. Okay, either you're in a current connection or they are. If they are, they're not happy where they're at. They are constantly comparing that person to what you two have. But before they actually break up with that person, they want to see if there's still a chance with you. If you're in a connection, they're trying to dissuade you. They're trying to tempt you. And they've said things to you like, you know, you're never going to have something that we had. You know that we were meant to be together, that type of vibe. Now, if that's not your message with the Lovers here, man, yeah. For some of you, this person's presence is stirring up all the feelings again that you thought you kind of buried down. And there's a choice. There's a choice that you know you need to make. That spirit, God, the universe has put in front of you, Leo. You know, it's kind of like when you go to school, you take that class, you learn all the lessons, you do the workshops, you turn in the homework, but now here's the final test. Spirit's given you all the tools and the resources. You know what to do. You know what's best for you, and Spirit is guiding you to make that choice and not get tempted by what the should have's been. This should have happened a long time ago. Why now? Because I'm doing well? Because you're missing my energy? Why do you get to decide when this all stirs up? And yeah, I just feel like for some of you guys, your heart and your mind don't agree with this person. And I think that's part of what you guys are trying to decide here as well. Should you listen to your heart or listen to your mind about this? I just heard the heart wants what the heart wants. I don't know if that's something you heard very recently or what they're trying to like use as an excuse to get back to you. But yeah, I think even this challenging the whole situation, you want to know if this is real. You want to know if they genuinely still love you, genuinely still care about you, or if this is just another ego trip for them. Someone could have a twin sibling as well. What's crowning this is the Knight of Pentacles. Virgo energy. Yeah. Some of you guys are straight up going to see them out of the blue come in, ask how you've been doing, ask how life is. Want to say that you're looking good, that it looks like you're doing well. It just feels like trying to brush up on your ego, hoping that will compensate for the lack of what happened in the past or how things ended between the two of you. They know you're looking for something serious now, or that you're on to newer, better things, that you've grown. They've seen that, and they may tell you that, or they just say that to themselves when they see your social media or they hear about how well you're doing. But I feel with this person's return, or this person coming back around, or again trying to attach to your energy, you want to know if this would actually last. And they may try to say it will, that they've changed, and they're offering something very, very tempting here. That's how someone views it, or that's what they're trying to do, or they view what they're offering as something that would be hard for you to deny, whether that's the truth or not. But this has been taking a long time, and maybe for some of you, you haven't heard from them in a long time and you're wondering why now. What's reading this is the Hierophant. Taurus energy, Capricorn energy for me as a reader. You know what I kind of feel about this person? They need to have someone in their life that makes them feel good about themselves, that makes them feel like honored and cherished. And for whatever reason, they're not having that right now. Or again, what they did to you, they're doing to someone else. And that's starting to fall apart. So now they're trying to like rekindle it with you, Leo. With this Hierophant rooting this though, you're not going to settle for anything that is not a partnership, that is not two people working together, dedicating themselves to one another. And you know that was the crux of the issue, was the lack of this, the lack of coherence, the lack of getting along, the lack of equal devotion here. I wonder if some of you guys will see or have seen this person at a wedding, met this person at a wedding even. But yeah, I just ultimately think, you know, what you can know from this, Leo, what I do see from this is that they want to be back in a relationship with you. But is it worth it? How you are in this connection, or how they may be seeing you, is the Three of Swords in reverse. Libra energy. You could have Libra rising, a Libra moon. You're healed. And maybe that's part of the reason why they stayed away, was because they knew, you know, right when it was fresh, right when the connection just dropped, like you were in a hurt place. And they feel like enough time has passed to where it would be reasonable for you to get over it or be over it by now. But you're strong, and they know your strength. I gotta say that with the Three of Swords in reverse here. There may have been cheating that you found out about. There may have been emotional cheating, I'm even hearing. And, you know, instead of that destroying you, you took that to heal. And what I mean by that is you took the examining of people's egos, people's wounds, and how maybe like you tried to heal that, tried to fix that, but that was really work that they needed to do on their own. And it made you realize maybe trying to fix someone else was something that was unhealed within you. And so you did the work. And they may think now, okay, like enough time's passed. Maybe they're not as hurt now. Maybe they're not as mad now. Maybe they're not as upset now. How they are, how you may see them is the Fool card. Aquarius energy, Aries energy. You think they're, a little immature. And just the way that they're coming back in your life, is just very surprising, very unexpected. You don't get why they want to start this. You wonder, if they actually have changed, if they're actually a brand new person, because that's what they're trying to sell. That's what they're trying to say. And they definitely want a whole new start with you. They may have grown their hair out a lot longer since you last saw them, or grown out like a beard or a mustache or some stubble. But yeah, I think they're looking at this as the best opportunity to try to get this together again. And they're pretty confident going into this, I have to say. But you don't know if this is just another impulsion of their need to have excitement in their life. And you can even take this quite literally too, that you just view them as a little bit foolish now, or someone that you can't really take seriously after everything you've been through, after everything you've seen from them. And that's something that they are a little bit slow understanding. I do always feel like this person knew how to make you laugh, that they were very funny as a person, but did they miss their opportunity? All right, Leo, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold from now to the end of the month that they're going to do that you need to be aware of, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome, pull some more tarot oracle cards to dive deeper into this. So if you still have questions, let's get those answered now. And if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where we depart, Leo, I really hope that this reading resonated with you. I hope it gave you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to whatever's going on in your love life at this time. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Leo, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Leo.